Oh, yes.
No, listen, no. Like on some serious junk. What up, Vibe Squad?
Welcome back to the channel where 1 + 1 =
1. And if you haven't already, go ahead, scroll down, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, do all that. This video, we will be talking about opposite sex friends in a marriage.
Oh, in marriage? Oh, okay.
Or in a relationship.
Marriage. We can do marriage because that's
we
what we are.
We can do marriage, we can do it all. I think it kind of pertains to all.
Yeah, it do. It really does.
It kind of pertains to all.
It really does, my G.
That's what we're going to talk about. Do you want to go first or you want to go?
No, you go first. You go first.
So this is definitely, I believe, unpopular opinion. But I'm talking about totally against opposite sex friends in a relationship.
Tell me your reasons and all that.
Well, my reason number 1, Bob, is because, first of all, this is the thing. You make time for people you care about. That would mean that you would have to split your time between your spouse, like your wife, your girlfriend, or your fiance, with that other female. Here it is. Like, the thing is, we are females, so
that's deep.
It don't matter if the thing with most females, we try so hard to be like, okay, I'm about to be down. He gonna always, anytime somebody asks him, he gonna be like, she cool though. Like, my girl cool. So you try to stick in. Sometimes you try to hang with the cool. You like, yeah, I'm cool or whatever. Like, we cool. But so then you hiding those feelings, because I'm telling you, I know for a fact you're not gonna be okay splitting your time with this person. Like, it's this other female at that. Like, it's not just another person. What you talking about how I know?
How you know?
Nick, don't play with me.
Okay.
Anyway, so you gonna be like the one y'all could be chilling or whatever. She call, oh my God, guess what just happened? He like, hold on, let me take this. And you like,
and
it ain't no way y'all okay with that. If you okay with that, you sharing somebody too.
Somebody too. I feel like it's not cool. For one, I mean, we guys are scumbags. Like, this is what it is, and our intentions is not good. So, you know, but
pretty much though.
I think I'd be a cool dude friend to a girl though, because I don't, you know what I'm saying.
What happens to me though is like with any other thing. If you spend enough time with it or put your effort into it enough, that it becomes something you then can build more to. Like, it's like just like with your spouse or your boyfriend or your girlfriend, whatever, when y'all were dating, y'all spend enough time together to build a relationship. If you talking to this friend so much, it could build on to something that you didn't mean for it to go. Like, I
feel like I would be able to control myself in that situation.
And then another thing is it also is the sex type of thing, the male and female type of thing, because females, we start to grow attached to that person, and then females can step out of line, bro. And that's the thing is, dudes can step out of line too, but females, but listen, females can step all the way out of line, because what happens sometimes, like, okay, say the wife is like, yo, I don't like this no more. Like, I'm feeling real uncomfortable about this. Like, you got to cut that off. Females get a little messy sometimes, and they want to go on Facebook, and now she jealous, she mad, and then they turn into a hatred thing when it ain't really that. It's I don't like sharing my time. I don't like my husband sharing time between both of us. Let's cut that off.
So you basing it off the time sharing, or you just basing it off the general, like?
I'm basing it off the time. I'm basing it off the little things behind that type of thing that people don't talk about, like the fact that
pay attention to.
Yeah, like the fact that the time means that you feel like that person is important. And so then, not saying that it's wrong to feel like somebody else is important other than your spouse, but in certain situations, like if y'all chilling or something like that, and you feel like okay, so say you got a female friend, and we chilling and we Netflix and chilling or whatever, and then she called and she like, man, my tire just went out, and blah blah blah. It's like, okay, but that's not your obligation.
But what about if, let's say, we kicking it, we get married, but I had this friend before I even met you.
If your wife have an issue with a pre-existing friend, then that's the end of that friend. That's it.
All right,
it ain't nothing else to it.
All right, that's all
because it don't matter about, you didn't marry that friend. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if your wife in any case, if your wife have an issue with somebody or something, it's
or your husband, because it's cases where
right. And we just focusing on the female thing, but if your wife or your husband have an issue with anything, whether it was pre-existing or not, because I love when people say, well, they was there before you. Well, then marry them. Don't marry me then,
right.
because I got a problem with it.
Right.
And if you got a problem with me having a problem with it, then we got a problem.
Yeah.
Like, it's whatever your spouse say go. If you don't want it to be like that, don't marry nobody. Like, that's it. Don't get into a marriage, because y'all become one. If half of your body will shut down if you eat shrimp, don't eat the shrimp. Like, y'all are one. So y'all make a whole body by yourself. So if one half of your body, like, I don't like this person, don't keep having that person in your space, because it will eventually destroy that body. Period. Pre-existing don't mean more important. That means you was there at first, and I appreciate you for being there. But if the person that I find to be like the love of my life, that I plan to spend the rest of my life with, like forever with, don't like you for whatever reason they have, or don't want me to have a opposite sex person, you got to go. I don't care if we ate off the same spoon, my nigga.
Yeah, but that's okay. All right, because I don't want to get
and a real friend would understand, like, bro,
True. I was gonna say that.
It is what it is.
I don't think I would be able to do that. Like, that's your family. You get what I'm saying? Like, so that is something that would be like tough. Yeah. I don't know. That's some crazy junk.
This is what you got to think about. Because if you feel that strongly about that person, then you need to go on and get that divorce.
No, because you don't. No.
If you feel that strongly,
it's not. Because it's not feeling that strong. It's so much more to it than just you. See, you got the mindset what you have, because you so passionate about how you feel. But it's another end to it. It's about that.
Let me put it to you this way. You got your friend who you grew up with, who you have a long time, blah blah blah. You finally meet the love of your life, who you gonna spend the rest of your life with. The love of your life tell you, I don't like your friend. So then you got a decision to make. Do I want to just not marry the love of my life, miss out on that, and then keep staying up with my friend and probably miss out on me actually falling in love and being married? Or do I go with the person who I'm most likely going to spend the rest of my life with?
It depends on what you actually don't like the friend for, honestly. And if it's something that's I would say catty, if it ain't really got nothing to do with nothing, like, it's like, come on. It got to be a reason for me to cut something off that I've been used to for my whole life. It got to be a real reason. It can't just be something just because you just don't like it.
Now, you say that, right? I'm going to stick to what you saying that, right?
You're talking about my life. Like
your family. So, what happens, let me just tell you what's going to happen after that. You're going to continue, listen, you're going to tell that to your wife, and your wife's going to say, oh, I got to have a reason. Yes, you have to have a reason. Like, No, hear me out.
You don't have to say that to a wife.
You ain't got to say that to your wife. Then what do? Then you just keep that friend?
No. You talk to him. Y'all have a conversation.
And what would you say?
I would ask her, like, why? What happened? Because y'all was cool at first.
And let me tell you what she say. If I'm going with the scenario that you set up.
Please tell me what she said.
I just don't like you having a female as a friend, giving up some of your time and some of the opportunities for us to be doing something else.
Something else like what?
Anything I want to be done.
But that's not fair. No. That's not fair to me though.
Oh, is this us having a conversation? Like, are we still in the scenario?
Yeah, we in the scenario.
Okay.
Yeah, we acted this out, play.
Okay, go ahead.
But that's not fair to me though. So I need you to understand where I'm coming from and not think about your own feelings or how you feel about something. Think about how I feel about it too.
Okay, I'm gonna try to understand where you coming from. Now let me tell y'all what's gonna happen in the future. So what's gonna happen in the future is that she's still gonna have that, no matter how he felt, because he felt strongly about his friend. He grew. This is his family, so she's still gonna have that. Every time she the friend texts or calls or anything, she gonna have that bitterness.
Okay.
Can I finish what I'm telling my people?
But I want to say something right then though. All you about to say, you also let your spouse know that in that moment too, because you don't want it, because you have that's being open with it. You got to let that person know.
So
Okay, go ahead.
Listen, this is the thing that you're not understanding. A female not gonna say, like, well, I'm gonna be bitter every time she texts you. I'm gonna want to cry every time she call because you chose. It's like I feel like you chose her over me. I'm gonna want to do this. I'm gonna be hurt. I'm gonna probably not sleep at night because I'm gonna feel like y'all talking. I'm gonna feel like y'all might be doing something behind my back. I'm gonna feel like she got a stronger hold on you than I do. I'm gonna feel like she basically got something to, like, she basically got a bigger part of you than I do because you chose to keep her in this family. So. They're not gonna spill all that. They're gonna just be like, okay, because they wanna be okay. Even in the beginning, if y'all had that conversation, they're gonna wanna be okay. You know what? I'm a team player. I got this. I love him. And if this is what's gonna make him happy, if this is gonna be too much stress for him to cut her off, I'm gonna be okay with it.
Okay.
So then they're gonna say, okay. Then as the time go by, it's gonna be it may be a little communication, but then they're gonna realize he not gonna let her go. He already told me in the beginning that he can't. That's his family.
No.
I don't know what to know about.
No, cause one for one, it's not that he can't. It's not that he can't let her go. It's that it's coming off like you just want to control his life. So see what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't like her. It's like, hold on, yo. Like, now that we married and all this stuff, don't start saying who you don't like, who I need to start cutting off because you was cool with it before we got married. You get what I'm saying? So now it's like you're really trying to control everything I do, control the people I talk to, control my life, and that's how guys.
But see, that's the thing too. That's the thing too. You have to say that you can't marry. That's why I said in the beginning though. It's like you can't marry a person that got a female. Like you should not. But that's why we talking about in relationships and everything. Right. So that's why it pertains to all of it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Right.
You see what I'm saying? It pertains to all. That's why I said I don't agree with it in any form. I don't care if y'all married, fiancés or whatever. If y'all in a serious relationship, because like I know a lot of y'all be just playing around, so I'm not talking about in those. I'm talking about the ones where you plan on marrying this person. Them females, they gotta be like gone.
Yeah, you gonna have to start chopping them off though, for real, because it can
like
get all
messy.
That stuff. It get crazy.
It's kind of like both. We talking about the female thing a lot, but really we talking about both. It just don't make sense because at some point somebody's gonna feel jealous, period.
Well, guys, this ain't really jealous. It's just we know how guys is. You get what I'm saying?
And we know how females are. And another thing, I'm sorry, but the female thing is really important. No, listen, okay. Please.
Go ahead.
Because
this is why we keep talking about the female. Honestly, we don't talk about stuff that we haven't experienced, so, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, the female thing is a little different because men don't even be noticing when females are being like sneaky, and we be trying to tell them, and they don't need. They be like, "Nah, man."
Yes, we do.
Real jealous.
Yes.
Yes. No, listen,
okay.
no, like on some serious junk.
Okay.
Listen, we'll be like, "No, she just doing that because she trying to get you to do this, or she just saying that this way so that you can go over there and this type of thing." Y'all be like thinking we jealous or something, and it's like that's not what it is. We know what it is. Like we know females.
Okay.
Like we can say something and it can seem completely normal, straight or whatever, but it's really on some low key.
So basically y'all saying y'all dirty?
Females have a way of saying things where it can look good on the surface, but it's some underground stuff.
I feel like everybody do.
But no, females good at it. Dudes more straight up. Like they'll be like, man, I just wanted to see you. Or I just was trying to da-da-da. Girls will be like, man, I needed my car wash. You feel like coming with me to the car wash? Or something like that. Like, bro, it be some underlying stuff. And it'd be like, dog, she just want me to go to the car wash. Like, chill. Then y'all get to arguing because she want to go to the car wash. And then it seemed like, then you start thinking like, bro, this is petty. And then you be like, dang, now you feeling bad because you did all that arguing. And
now
it really
we all
wasn't nothing.
rolling to the car wash.
And that's the thing too. Listen, if you, Nick, don't play.
I'm really just doing this because I know she keep going. I'm just messing with her. But
that's why.
I don't think it'll end well, man. It just calls for like a really stressful like relationship or marriage because you know what I'm saying. The energy goes towards that person when it's like, yo, is it really worth it? So, and it's not. You know what I'm saying. And
you can always communicate with that friend, like, bro. It's been real, you know.
It's been real. You don't say stuff like that.
No, but I'm not being specific. Man. Especially females, we do understand that type of stuff. Like we be like, Yeah, he done went on and got married now, child. He ain't got time. You know what I'm saying? If your friend was legit a friend, they would understand. They'd be like, all right, you know, I understand. You know, I don't want to step on no toes and then you gon' get out there and have a good marriage.
You so dumb. Come on, man. No. I had real friends. You see what I'm saying? So I know, you know what I'm saying, that's no longer with us.
Cancelled.
They all gone.
Refunded. The big picture is it's too much. It can start too much.
Yeah.
Like it's nothing worse than arguing with your spouse over the opposite sex friend. Like it's nothing worse. Like if they got plans with them or something, and it's like, oh, I wanted us to go to this, or at any little point where it was like a split between y'all two, and they wouldn't. You know what I mean? It just starts too much.
What's worse though is arguing with your spouse, and then you leave or something, and you call your spouse, she like, I'm on the phone with such and such. It's like, you get what I'm saying? And that's it's like, what?
You talk to your friends about everything, so you know that every time you get in an argument with your spouse in your marriage, you hitting up that opposite sex, and that's not healthy at all.
Them ammo, bro.
Giving them so much, that's not healthy at all, bro.
So it's best to not have no friends.
Shut up,
at
man.
all. At the end of the day, that's our opinion. That's how we feel about
nutshell.
it. Yeah, you know, just let it go, man. And you'll get over it at the end of the day.
Everybody got their own opinions, though.
Yeah.
So y'all do what y'all want. Ain't none of our business. But
nope.
you know,
it's gonna be your business and your best friends.
But thank y'all for watching another relationship talk with us. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button below. We'll see y'all next time.
Peace.
Peace.